Is there a difference between acting with sound and no sound? Yes, there is, because people can use their imagination and improve it by reenacting what they would say and have a better idea of their acts and movements. So it really concentrates on how their movements are instead of what they're saying. And on top of that, it's like a blind man. Blind man can't see, but he can hear better than the average person. And it's the same thing in this movie. We can't hear, but we can really look at what his actions are. Camera work in this movie done very well. The angles are really interesting because you get to see different perspectives. Acting is well done, and I find personally clever because I found sometimes were very funny and sometimes were sad, which really shows that it did a good job conveying emotions. The story flow was, I find, a little choppy because it kind of skipped from one large scene to the next, from the jail cell to the restaurant to him in the streets. I just found that they could have worked on the flow a little more. What was unique about this film was the silence with just these spontaneous sounds. That was really, I found that very interesting because it was generally no voices, but then they added in special sound effects. It was a comedy, I found, because I found it very funny. And the social criticisms, it criticizes the work at that time and how people were mistreated, and they were basically treated like animals, and how they were trying. All that time revolved around money, and that was the capitalist way of being. If we go back to the sequences in the film, there were three general sequences I found: the jail cell, the street, and the cafe. The jail cell was when he was in the jail being comfortable. That says that I think Charlie Chaplin used that particular scene to demonstrate that he was people tried to cut themselves off from reality and loved being in their own world. Him in the street because there was a great debate between capitalism and communism, and at the cafes because everybody tries to make a living, and without a talent, people could not get far in life. Thank you.